do a little Tool talk.
Something happened.
Something happened. I'm happy to always talk about Tool. So
It's Maynard. He's had too much wine.
over the last weekend, Tool had an event called Tool Live in the Sand.
Okay.
It was a destination festival. It was in the Dominican Republic. A day ticket for this cost about $329. There are plenty of like sweet options. I don't know what the weekend deal was.
Was Tool the only band playing?
No, there are other bands.
Was this like a Firefest but with Tool? It actually happened.
It did happen, okay? Tool played both nights of the festival. So that'd be March 7th and March 8th. Tool played both nights and advertised the event as Tool playing two different sets on each night. They, in fact, did not. Now, there are different songs, but they played 4 of the same songs on both nights.
That's 3/4 of their set.
How many songs do you think they should play if they're the headliner 2 nights in a row? How long should they play?
At least 2 hours.
Five songs.
Night 1, they played 10 songs, and night 2, they played 9 songs, I believe. Okay. So of those 10 and 9, 4 of them were the same on both nights. That equaled to about an hour and a half long set. They started at 9:15 and they were done by 10:40-ish. Okay. On night 2, we're literally getting booed by Tool fans who traveled to see this event. They're getting
I'd be
fucking
pissed too.
People and their resorts are putting Maynard stuff all up in their resorts. The reason that I bring this up is, one, it's funny that this happened. The real crazy thing is that there's a class action lawsuit against Tool for this.
No way.
That makes sense. That makes sense to me. There should be. This would be like the We're Not Young Fest.
We're not young. It's when we were young, but
We're not young.
it
We're
should
not
be called
young.
the We're Not Young. We're not young anymore festival.
Yeah, exactly.
If they had that festival and they were like, hey, there's going to be different like headliners or different like bands each day, and then
Yeah.
they just didn't.
So
probably.
there's a lot of people that think there's no lawsuit over this, but considering how much people could have spent to be there,
Yeah.
the lawsuit is ranging for people who paid in the $4,000 to $10,000 range to be at this event.
That's a lot of money.
thing.
So-
That's just a lot of money for a single trip. It's not a week-long thing. It's not a cruise. Those are weird, too, to me, the band cruises.
Yeah.
But that's at least a thing. And you're like, oh, that's a whole week.
Yeah.
Cool, I get it.
And hypothetically, if the band that you wanted to see there didn't play like the whole thing you wanted to see, you're at least partying on a cruise. This was in a desert. You're in the
In the
desert.
Dominican Republic.
You're in a desert, and Tool
not
didn't
even-
play
not
enough
even-
songs.